Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Aisha and today I'll be sharing with you this makeup look that I do every day to go to work. So this is a very simple makeup look and I usually get ready in about 20 to 30 minutes in the morning depending on how early I wake up, and I like to keep my makeup to a little bit neutral and natural look. You don't have to use the same products that I'm using, and you can use whatever products that you have to recreate this look. So thank you for watching. For the first step, I will be using this Dior Forever Skin Glow Foundation with the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. You can use any foundation that you have. I also use sometimes the Ordinary's Coverage Foundation. So I usually take one pump of foundation on my hand over here, and I don't use primer on an everyday basis. So just applying that over my face. Then I blend it out. After using the foundation, I like to apply the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter on my face. This gives a nice healthy glow. So a little bit on my forehead, cheeks, a bit on my nose, and then I just blend it out. After blending out the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter, I like to go on with the Bobbi Brown Corrector. This is in the shade light to medium peach, and I use this to cover my dark circles and any discoloration on my face. So around my eyes and a little bit around my lips. After using the corrector, I go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and my shade is Medium Sand. So I like to apply this a little bit over here and then here. Same. A little bit on my nose. And then using the same brush that I use for blending my foundation, I like to blend it out. So after blending out the concealer, I will be using this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and the small blending sponge to apply that underneath my eyes. So using a little bit and then just putting it underneath over here to set my under eyes and make them look bright. So I'm going to leave it as it is to set for a couple of minutes and go in with the Covergirl Clean and Fresh pressed powder, and this is in the shade 160 medium. So just get that on a powder brush and a little bit on my forehead, around my face, a little bit over my eyes, in my nose. And at this point, I like to go in with the bronzer. This is the e.l.f. Putty bronzer in the shade Tan Lines. So I'll grab that a bit on this brush over here. And then just go in right over here. And a little bit underneath my chin. After that, I follow on with some blush. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks in the shade Baby Doll. And I'll apply that on my cheeks. A little bit on my nose and my chin. Then I blend it out. So it's been a couple of minutes now, and I'll just use this big powder brush and blend everything in. Now I'll brush my eyebrows and go in with the brow gel. This is the Essence Make Me Brow, and this is an eyebrow gel. The shade is 02 Brownie Brows. I usually just use the brow gel to add some color to my brows and also set it. Basically fill any small gaps and set it for the day. Once my eyebrows are all set, then I like to go in with the Urban Decay primer potion and start my eye makeup. So use that a little bit over my eyelids. This product is great if you have creases on your eyelid like I do. This helps my eyeshadow stay creaseless throughout the day and also makes the eyeshadow last long. My eyelids would get so oily a couple of hours after applying the eyeshadow and it would all get messed up, but since I started using this eyeshadow primer, my eyeshadows last whole day. And then I'm going to use the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. I really like this palette for everyday wear, and a blending brush to do my eyeshadow. So for every day when I go to work, I like to go with very neutral eyeshadows, so something like Teddy over here, and tease maybe a little bit, and then a little bit of Play or Bear. So using the shade Teddy on my eyelid, I'm gonna tap it off and apply that on the outer corners. Just to add a little bit of color. And I'll repeat the same on the other side. And I just use a clean tissue paper to run off the eyeshadow on it, so I can use the same brush for putting on the other eyeshadow. So now using the same brush, I will put on the shade Bear. Then blend the two shades together. Blend it all out. And then do the same for the other eye. I like to add a bit of the Teddy under my eyes too. And finally use the same brush you use for blending your foundation and clean it up a bit. Now I'll put on some liner and be back. So I like to do a half wing eyeliner like this. And it's okay if it's not perfect on some days. Some days my eyeliner looks great and the other days it's just a little bit messy, but then I go in with some mascara and make it look all right. So I'll put that on. And I don't wear false lashes, so I look to go in with a lot of mascara, and of course it had to get on there. I'm just gonna clean that up. So I cleaned up that mascara spot above my eyelid, and after mascara the eyeliner looks good, which is what I do every day, because sometimes when I'm anxious I feel my eyeliner doesn't match that day, but then once you put on mascara, nobody would be able to tell the difference between the eyeliner. And finally, I like to go in with the lipstick. This is from Eva Cosmetics. It's the Max Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Blissful Mocha. So some days I like to just put on a lip balm and leave. Some days I like to put on liquid lipstick, and some days it might be just a cream lipstick. So I'll put this on. set everything up, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Stay On Night Microfine Mist Setting Mist, and I'll spray it over my face. And using the fan, I'll just dry it out. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys like it, and if you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below if you have any questions about the products. All the products are purchased by me, and you don't have to use the same products. You can use whatever products you have at home and recreate the same look. Thank you.